Why can't it happen? Y'all tell me, what has Antonio Tarver done to the point where he can't get the big fight? I would love to see him fight Bernard Hopkins in a retirement fight. You know, and the loser got to leave. I would love to see a fight like that. A retirement fight. You know, just the sound of that sounds wonderful. You know, if they lose, it's something at stake. Their career is over. You know, nobody wants their career to end, so you're going to have an action-packed fight. I mean, with that being on the table as an offer, who cares about the belt? Really? Nobody fighting for the belt right now. This for pride. You know, I think Tarver should get that opportunity because Bernard Hopkins is the only fighter he never got the opportunity to come in and avenge the fight that he lost. Every fight this man has lost, he came back to avenge. Eric Harden, Roy Jones, Chad Dawson, Glenn Johnson. Bernard Hopkins is the only one. He the only one that didn't give Tarver the rematch after they railroaded him in the first one. You know, and you know Tarver beat Tarver sometimes. You know, he should have never lost to Glenn. But that being said, Bernard Hopkins knew that this man came in about 200 some plus pounds because we were all in Las Vegas. I know it like the back of my hand. We were all in Las Vegas. He's there for his match with Jermaine Taylor, the rematch. He's in there thinking about setting up the fight Tarver. Because they filming Rocky at the same time. They down there filming the Rocky movie. And him and De La Hoya plotting on trying to get the fight going. Yeah, we got to get this fight going with Tarver. And they talking about it, pushing it right then and there while the man filming Rocky, he about 225, if not heavier. And he got to come down to 175 to fight Bernard. Come on. That was a setup. It was a stinking setup. But Tarver, being the champion he is, I mean, when have you seen this guy really just take an easy fight or fight a mandatory? Like, Bernard ain't got to fight no mandatory, do you? I mean, come on, you 50. What you fighting mandatory for to move up the ranks? You fight world champions. At this point in your career, you fight world champions all the way through. All this mandatory stuff, it's mandatory. You at a certain level where you fighting up and comers is like, well, what is that for? That's for the other guys to do. Not those guys that's like the legends of the game. That ain't for you. If you go out, it's going to be to another legend or another world champion at that level. Not some guy that's up and coming. But I just would like to see Tarver get the opportunity because he deserves it. I mean, this is a man who ain't really had his trial date yet. They haven't even made a decision on Tarver about anything, and the man just been sitting out waiting on this fight. Y'all done took the Showtime job from him basically without telling him he been taking off. You know, they just like putting him on ice and just letting him sit there with no word. It's like, that's the most disrespectful way to be treated. In any notion, that is the worst way to be treated. Is like, I've done everything you've asked of me, and I can't even get the respect of a phone call or a word or anything else, and I just gotta sit here and basically egg it. You know? So, y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation.